Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope all of you are doing really well. I have seen many people using one word quite commonly in these times, and that is anxiety. So almost every second person that you will meet, they'll say that I'm suffering from anxiety. But do we actually understand what anxiety means? It's a kind of fearful feeling and uneasiness, worried thoughts, and it can even have physical changes like changes in your blood pressure. It's really important to address this and function in a perfect way. So today I'm going to talk about anxiety, and just to make sure, I'm not talking about depression or generalized anxiety disorders like phobia or OCD at all, because I feel like if you're suffering from something like that, then you should definitely seek for professional help. I'm just going to talk about general anxiety that we face on a day-to-day basis. There's one thing that is very commonly suggested to each one of us, and that is to express our emotions, to vocalize our thoughts. But we really don't understand its true value until unless we actually do it. It's really important that you talk about your feelings, especially the strong ones, not only sad or aggressive emotions, but also the happy ones. It's really important that you let it out, vent out your emotions, and you will see its result. If you really want to, deal with anxiety, then you should learn to speak about it, to talk about it. If you are having an issue, just say it so that it would not be inside you and you will not burst out at some point. It's better to say it whenever you are facing any issue. Just say it at that moment. So when we talk about anxiety, it is really important to talk about thoughts, because thoughts are like seeds that we plant into our brain. If we will have good thoughts, the consequences would be good. If we plant a bad thought, the consequences would be obviously anxiety and bad outcomes. So whenever we talk about anxiety, it is actually the consequence of our thoughts. And one thing that we should always make sure is that sometimes the things that we are anxious about, the thoughts that we have, the negative ones, they don't even actually happen in our real life. So it's really important that you plant a positive seed in your brain. You think about the good things in life so that you don't feel anxious and you feel positive. And I know that most of us think that thoughts are not in our hands, and how can we control if we are thinking negative. But you can actually think about the triggering signs, what leads to a negative thought. You can actually find the root cause and then you can change it. It's actually possible. And it's very important that you create a positive vibe around yourself. You create a positive atmosphere for yourself so that you don't feel anxious. You feel secured with your own self and there is no anxiety at all. Speak about your emotions, talk about them, find out the thoughts that are stressful to you, that make you uncomfortable, so that you can deal with them. Some of the signs that can let you know if you're suffering from anxiety includes irritability, restlessness, sleep disturbances, and muscle tension, which is why it becomes all the more important to deal with all these factors. And how you can do that is by taking care of your sleep pattern. It's really important that you get a good night's sleep. With that, it's really important that you include some physical workout in your routine. It's very important that you have a perfect balance of a healthy body and a healthy mind if you want to function properly. So if you're thinking how physical activity would help my anxiety, it definitely will help your anxiety. If your body is not healthy, then it will not result in a healthy brain. It will hamper with the functioning of your body. So it's really important to maintain a balance between the both. So anxiety can be literally about anything. It can be about a social situation, or maybe your daily life hassle like your exam results, or maybe your work-life problem. But it's really important to have a bunch of people on whom you can rely on. So it's really important to maintain a social support system, because human beings are social beings. We cannot be without having any ties. We really need social ties to live normally, which is why it's really important to work out on our social connections, to have a bunch of people in our life, and so that we can just go to them and talk to them, spend a good time with them. So if you want to work on your anxiety, it's really important to also work on your social connections. One thing that I would like to mention is that we all are different individuals. Some things would work out on one person and would not work out on the second. So it's really important to understand what works out for you. Sometimes even going for a walk would be, would make you feel relieved, and sometimes talking to your best friend about your issues can help you out. So you need to find out what gives you peace. And having said that, it's really important to take care of your body. Include some physical workout in your regime so that you can be healthy both mentally and physically, and have a good night's sleep. Don't plant negative thoughts in your brain. Try to think positively, and once you will find a triggering thought and you will counter that, then definitely you will be able to think about the positive ones. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys liked it, and if it helps even one of you, that would mean a lot to me. And please like and share my videos. If you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this one again.